Welcome to day 7 of the Easy English 7-day course. Well, today is graduation day. Today is the final day of the course, but hopefully it's just the beginning of a journey that we take together for you to become fluent in English. I hope that you have watched each of these lessons every day of the 7-day series, and I hope that you've learned a lot. My goal is to help you learn English as quickly, easily, and while having the most fun that you possibly can. So I'd love to get some feedback. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if this course is helpful. Also, don't forget, if you want to receive a very valuable free gift valued at $40, $50, then make sure to fill out the survey that is attached to each day of the course. Today's lesson, Lesson 7, ties all of the other lessons together. Okay? And today's lesson is create a plan to become fluent in English. You see, many of our students have been studying English for years. They've studied in classroom, they've had private tutors, they've studied grammar-based techniques. They've studied for years, but they've never become fluent in English. They still can't communicate with native English speakers. Why? I believe it's two reasons. The first reason is that they were never exposed to the right kind of lessons. They don't speak English because they've been studying grammar-based methods for years, and those don't work. The second reason that our students have, in previous studies, not become fluent in English is because they didn't create a plan. The first thing to realize when you are learning English, you want to learn a new language, English, is that it takes a fair amount of work. Learning English is like building a muscle. When you build a muscle, right, you have to work out. You have to use weights and strengthen the muscle over time. But you know, and I know, that if I do work out every day for a month, 3 months, 6 months, that my muscle will become very strong. Learning English is the same way. You have to work out your English muscle. You have to study every day. But at the end of 6 months from today, you can be fluent or close to fluent in English. You will be able to speak with native speakers. You will be able to pass the TOEFL test. You will be able to get a better job because you speak English. But you have to realize it takes work. Well, the next question is, how much work does it take? How much do I have to study to become fluent in English? Well, research says that with 100 hours of English, you can become fluent or close to fluent. You need to study 100 hours to become fluent in English. What do you study? That is the question. What is your plan to become fluent, to be able to speak with a native speaker, to be able to get that job where you have to speak English? Well, here's what I recommend. Number one, purchase our teaching tales. Our teaching tales is a story-based English learning system. We use original, creative stories to teach English. We teach vocabulary, we teach phrases or idioms, slang. We have a question and answer session where we ask questions about the material and you get to answer. And we provide answers for you. We also have point of view stories. Point of view stories are where you look at a story from different points of view. Okay, where you see the story from different perspectives. And I'll show you what our Let's Do English materials look like. Here is the visual companion for our course, Teaching Tales. This has got just a lot of material here where we teach each story. Also, here is the audio CD. So you can listen on your headphones or at home. And as I say, it's a whole system based on the techniques you've learned in this course. So step number one is purchase these teaching tales. Now we have about 5 hours of material here in the teaching tales, and I suggest that you listen to a half hour 5 days a week for 6 months. Half hour 5 days a week, 6 months. Step number two in your plan to become fluent. Step number two is purchase 3 audiobooks of your favorite stories. You can purchase them at Amazon, at the bookstore. There's a lot of places to purchase these. Purchase your favorite books on tape, audiobooks, and listen to them 20 minutes a day for 6 months. Okay? So teaching tales, 30 minutes a day. Audiobooks, 20 minutes a day. 5 days a week, 6 months. Step number 3 of your plan to become fluent in English is watch YouTube videos 10 minutes a day, 5 days a week for 6 months. So watch YouTube videos of anything you want, whatever you're curious about. 10 minutes a day, 5 days a week, 6 months. Well, that averages out, or adds up to 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. 6 months is 120 hours of study. After that 120 hours of study, you will be fluent or very close to fluent in English. Remember, we said modern science says that 100 hours of dedicated study, studying the right materials, you can become fluent in English. This plan of 1 hour a day, 5 days a week, for 6 months is 120 hours. Okay, so again, today's lesson, make a plan to become fluent in English. You know, I really want you to learn to become fluent. I want you to be fluent in English. I really support humans communicating, talking. Communication is a passion of mine. And I just really want you to be fluent in English. I really want that. I hope that you feel that I'm sincere in saying that. So I hope that one day we get to meet and actually talk face to face in English. And until then, I wish you and your family the best. Thank you for being a part of this course, and I hope to talk to you soon.